Okay, talk.
Talking. Talking.
Hey!
Yep, I knew it could hear me because I heard it. I heard the.
Success. Now I'm going to close out of the live stream so that way it doesn't eat up my bandwidth. Cool. Well,
And
awesome.
also, so it doesn't hear
Yeah, I
an
mean, that's true.
endless
I mean,
loop
I
of us
had it
talking to ourselves.
muted. All right, anyway, back to Dynamite. He definitely hates poor people. Next, I got the four of us, WAS and D. And then we're gonna have Gene. Gene is a teacher, obviously. He is young.
Good old Gene.
Good old Gene. I'd say Gene's middle class. He's got a university degree. He is straight. Let me go pull up a picture. That is Dynamite. No, that I'm just losing it. Boop, boop. Yeah, there's also like there's no music in this screen, and I don't understand why. Gene hates uneducated people.
That's true. You're not wrong.
That's like legit.
That might be the most accurate statement I've ever heard.
And then Super Jake. Super Jake.
Also known as Supri Jaku.
Oh wow, that is a messed up picture. Sorry, Super Jake.
Hmm.
But that is the picture you sent me on Facebook. You're a guy. You know what? I'm gonna make him a soul. He was in the military, I believe. I forget what branch, but he was. And I need better people because the rest of us are almost useless. I have no idea what he is. I'm gonna say he's middle class. I'm gonna say he has a high school education because I don't know. And then we're all in Group A. So hopefully that means we're actually together. And then I set everybody that doesn't have an obvious prejudice to random. Cool. I hate rich people. And save and close. Here we go. Group. Oh, I can, WASD Game.com custom group. Add me. Add Shadefrost. Add Alpha Step. Ah, there can only be 5 in one group. Bummer. I guess Super Jake is going to be left out moment.
Bummer.
Yeah, I can make 2 groups, maybe. I mean, I can knock out Gene, maybe. Super Jake has done more. Sorry, Gene, if you're watching this. Did like some of your streams. Anyway, there can only be 5 of us. These are, I think, in order. No, Super Jake came before Gene, didn't he? Yeah.
As far as like content being made, yeah.
Yep. All right, Super Jake, you're in. Cool. Cool. Save and close. WASD game comp. Let me go back in here. Is that like a specific group now? No. So that's interesting. Occupation editor. I guess I could have gone in and added actual occupations. But here we go. Is there actual music now? There is music on the main screen. It's very quiet.
But it is music.
It is music. Cool. Well, new game, my dude. It's good to be back. It's 10 at night.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. We're just gonna preview snare next custom game. Yeah, we're gonna have this group. It's gonna be us.
For all of our West Coast fans, it's only 7 p.m.
Set options to easier. No, we'll go medium for now. Aggressive events, anxiety effects. I think it's anxiety off. Nah, man, we're gonna.
I'm feeling anxiety effects.
Yeah, we're just gonna go medium all the way. How about that? Cool.
Double rainbow.
Double rainbow. Cross the sky. Start custom scenario. I'm also not really used to having webcam on, so I'm getting reused to all this. Here we go. Should be a lot of reading. Now the game might be super loud at times, so I might have to adjust that. So here we go. House 25 Amaranth Road. Will, Shadefrost, Alpha Step, Dynamite, and Super Jake made it to Waverly Creek. The fragile group
Will they made it?
consists. What's that?
You said will they made it?
Will they made it? Did I? Oh, well, my bad.
Sorry.
It's all right. The fragile group consists. Look, there's a lot of reading, and to be honest,
So it's bad for you.
yeah, yeah. So it was a poor choice of game. But I like this game. It was actually one of the first games I like. I played the demo of the first game back in high school with a bunch of friends, and we just loved making fun of the game. It was great. It's well made, but it is a lot of reading. The fragile group consists of a musician. I think I made you a firefighter. I don't know. I needed somebody that was useful. A musician, a firefighter, a mechanic, a mayor, and a soldier. Just a mayor and a soldier. Will isn't adjusting well to the group. It's true. Hopefully, Alpha Step can hold things together. Past experience, that's not going to go well. They arrived with some weapons. We're patrolling on the outskirts of town, picking up survivors. If you can find a flare, fire it high in the sky, and we'll come to get you. It'll attract zombies from. It's kind of hard to read this thing. All the town. Make sure you're fortified the location. Okay. Shadefrost discovered a note. Hey, there might be a way out of here. He thinks the best place to fortify is the house at 30 Park Street. Close the diary. Here we go. I guess this is the first time I played this game on this computer. Welcome to Zafehouse Diaries 2. In this scenario, you'll need to find a flare gun, fortify a building on the map, then call for help. So maybe we don't have to go to that street to finish it, but it's possible. As you progress through the game, you'll see handy windows like this that will explain important concepts. For more information, refer to the game's manual. I will pass. Remember, if you're not sure what you need to do, check out the objective notepad in the bottom left. Okay, the diary. Yeah, that's where things happen. Survivor tokens, yada yada yada. A die. Okay, so these are our characters. Cool. I believe I'm the blue dice. Sweet. And you're the nut. You can move survivors around.
Excuse
me? It's possible to move multiple survivors at once. Yeah, I know. Try moving your survivors. I'm just scrolling through because I have played this before. Try moving your survivors now by dragging them. Oh, it's going to be tutorialized. All right, so let's see. Where are we set up now? We got 2 notes. We got a what is this? Oh, it's the shelf. The shelf provides access to the calendar as well as critical items and notes your survivors have collected so far. Undiscovered items will appear gray and translucent, while discovered items... Okay, so that's the flare gun. We have the date. We have notes. Fantastic. Haven't found the flare gun. We got the Zafehouse. Go back to the town map. Let's take a look at our skills real quick. Survivor Dossier. The dossier screen provides detailed information about your survivors, including equipped items, skills, relationships, and status effects. You can read their biography and spread rumors to improve relations among other survivors. To view other survivors, left-click their photo or use arrow keys or mouse to mouse wheel cycles. Yeah, items. Apparently, I have a hockey mask. Sweet. Weapons.
I'm not wearing a hockey mask.
I'm not wearing hockey pants. Survivors can have a weapon and protect gear equipped with, there's probably going to be very little banter until I get through all this. Weapons allow survivors to fight more effectively. Survivors with ranged weapons can kill zombies faster, but use ammunition, obviously. All protection gear, yada, yada, yada. You can survive, you can change stuff there. Skills. All right. I got that. That's pretty self-explanatory. Injuries and effects. Please, I'm begging you. The ability for your survivors to work together well is based on their relationship and prejudices with one another. A green line between survivors denotes a positive relationship, while yellow is neutral and red is negative. So none of us hate each other, except maybe Dynamite and I, which is kind of fair. Align with... I love you, Dynamite. A line with arrows shows prejudice with the direction signifying the prejudice against. If the line is made up of crosses, then the survivors are prejudiced against each other. So, yeah. Apparently, in this game, we do not like each other that much. I owe Dynamite money. So, maybe that's how it goes. I'll pay you back soon, Dynamite. I borrowed money when I was still working at that job. Of the insurance company. Relationships are not static. They can fluctuate over the course of a game. Survivors do not get along Survivors who do not get along will work poorly together, so it's best to keep such survivors separated as possible. You can also use rumors to try and improve relationships. However, you can only spread one rumor every 24 hours, and sometimes they can fail. It didn't say that, but I know that. So, Will Goodnight was a musician. Hey, that's a little close to home. He is young, poor, straight, and has a university degree. Very accurate. He is suspicious of wealthy people. He has no notable physical or mental attributes. Except crippling depression. So I have.
Please tell me it actually says that.
No, it doesn't. I mean, you can read it on the. Oh, are you not? You're not watching the stream actively, are you? It's all good.
I mean, I am, but I cannot read that.
Yeah. Do I need to up the resolution?
No, it's just because it's small.
That's fair. Okay. I mean, I'm having the same issue. Okay, so I'm just kind of bad at most things. Let's go around the wheel here. Shadefrost was a firefighter. He is young, middle class, straight, and has a high school education. He is strong, perceptive, and experienced. You're really good at breaching, probably because of the firefighter. You have a pistol, a leather jacket. So you're gonna be my guy that I send out to places.
Cool.
Don't die.
Cool.
You're
do my best.
decent at doing that barricading. You've got a few skills that are pretty okay. Alpha Step was a mechanic. He is young, middle class, straight, and has a university degree. He is fit, smart, and stable. That actually kind of describes Alpha for the most part. I wouldn't. It's the second one. He's really good at modifying because he's mechanic. He's a mechanic, and he's good at traps. Neither of which I've really dealt with. Dynamite was a mayor. He is young, upper class, straight, and has a university degree. He dislikes the poor. He is perceptive and stable, except his stats blow. His stats are worse than mine.
Get wrecked, Dynamite.
Yeah, I'm slightly better than you. Oh, dude, Super Jake's a monster. Look at this. It's because he's a soldier. That makes sense. Super Jake was a soldier. He's young, middle class, straight, and has a high school education. He says he's a tolerant person, but he doesn't like the look of some people. He is fit and stable. Right. Super Jake was random, as were you and Alpha. I think I didn't have him have a set prejudice against anybody. So he's good at breaching. So I guess it'll be you and Super Jake that you can have each other's back. Actually, it makes sense that Super Jake would be my go-to guy. How is Alpha's barricade stat? It was okay. My barricade stat's horrible. I guess I can, like, investigate okay. Alright. We're not going to worry about rumors right now. So what do we got here? We got our pieces. The note, this is the house you wanted to go to, down in the corner. We have I believe that is a factory. We have a drugstore. Location has not been visited. Okay, that is a factory. Well, I mean, I think obviously we should probably look around. No, we probably already have. Search for concealed or hidden items. Okay. You're the best at searching, while Alpha should... Oh, right. Orders. I forgot. The order detail view allows you to assign and unassigned survivors from orders such as barricading, searching, and spotting. Most orders have options you can configure, such as what type of items to search for and which direction to spot in. You don't have to configure each order. However, it can be useful sometimes to give survivors specific instructions to maximize their odds of survival. To assign or unassign a survivor, left click, yada, yada, yada. Keep an eye on relationship icon. Yeah, so workers that are, like, really good with each other will do better if they are both assigned onto one thing. That's why I'm thinking you and Super Jake will be my breach guys.
Gotcha.
Cool. So, in terms of barricading, I think I'm going to have Alpha barricade priority. We'll barricade any entrance. Well, let's see. We're down in the southwest. Probably want to board up the east then. Going to want to board up the east. If all entrances are barricaded, he will work on something else. That is completely fine. We're not quite done searching, so... Yeah, location clip, thank you. Yes, I get it, thank you. Location, yep. Yep. Okay, cool. What do we got in the interior? Oh, there's a detailed thing of the interior of places too. I actually didn't realize that. That is nifty. This game is very interesting. Let's go on to search. Shade, I'll have you search around. Let's see. What do you think would be more important? We got weapons and ammo, food and ingredients, medical supplies, tools, and cleaning equipment. Or just anything.
Run through them again.
We got, first of all, anything. So whatever you find. We have weapons and ammo, food and ingredients, medical supplies, tools, and cleaning equipment.
Probably food and tools.
Food and tools. Let's focus on food for now. Got you on there. Super Jake. I can have Super Jake patrol. Oh, Super Jake can spot too. We want to go quiet mode. We don't want to. Actually, I'm actually pretty content that I think we'll be good in this area. It's fine if we stay loud. We'll have Super Jake spot to the east. I'm not doing anything. Do Super Jake and I hate each other? I don't think so.
I thought you did. No, it was you and Dynamite.
Yeah, it was Dynamite. Yeah. Okay. Ah. There we go. Super Jake and I are okay with each other. But am I having Dynamite do anything? Yeah, but he's not very good at this. It's fine. We'll have them both. Oh, it tells me right here. That's cool, actually. Awesome. And then do we have anybody else that's not active? Me. That sounds about right. And then I think I will just search with you. Or I could help. No, I'm horrible at barricading. I am not going to barricade because that will actually hurt us. And then when you're done assigning things, you click on this watch, and then we'll have some more entries to read. All right, there's a storm. Okay. Looks like we found some bandages, boys. Shadefrost and Will found 5 cooking ingredients, 2 simple meals, a splint, and 2 bandages. Shadefrost became frustrated with Will while searching together. Awesome. Alpha Step fortified 5 entrances. It's starting to rain. Zombies will be harder to spot, but they'll be less likely to hear any noise coming from the location. Cool. I think we'll do another round of searching. I don't really think we have to worry about securing everything, though. I think we're pretty decent, because I would imagine we're going to move soon. So here's what I'm going to do. Since you became frustrated with me, I'm going to replace you with Dynamite, and we'll look for some tools. Did you say? Yeah, let's look for, actually, let's search for anything. Kind of run the gamut. And I will attempt to cook simple meals. It's just like when we were living together. We'll have Super Jake. I kind of want Super Jake to go out hunting. But I don't
That
think...
makes sense.
Huh?
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we'll have him...
He was in the military.
crash.
He used to hunt people. Now he needs
That
to
is
hunt
true.
not people.
Wow, this game is super... I need to throw away to continue. Alright. Super Jake is gonna hunt. You and Dynamite are gonna search. I'm feeling good. I think it's alright. I don't care if Da Vinci is playing Rocket League. Get out of my face so I can click the watch. 8 a.m. We're still at the same place. Dynamite and Shadefrost found a mop, a painkiller, 3 doses of antibiotics. I held up 2 when I said 3. 5 pistol rounds, 7 rifle rounds, 3 crossbow bolts, and 8 shotgun shells. This family had some issues. Mainly because all that ammo was there, and we haven't found any of the weapons. I just like collecting them. Alpha Step struggled to make any progress while barricading. That's fine.
Remember when we had that water bottle full of bullets? That's just, I'm imagining that's just...
And the bullet sock. We had the bullet sock.
Yes, I forgot about the bullet sock.
Okay. We're almost done searching. I'm actually going to have Dynamite finish up searching, and I'm going to have you maybe check out the house next door. Could I check out... Okay, there's a house there. We got like a small house. We got like a big house. Or I could even send you further, maybe out to a Possible flare gun location. So we need to check these places.
You right.
So actually what I'll do is I'm going to have you and Super Jake. I'm not going to breach. I just want... Well, maybe. The survivors placed on this location will start moving towards it. Once they arrive, they will either investigate or breach the location. Investigating is low risk and allows survivors to gather information about the location, such as layout and zombie numbers. Sniping rifle with reticle is identical to investigating, except survivors will attempt to shoot zombies in and around the location. It's riskier and requires ranged weapons. Breaching, axe icon, this is your specialty, Mr. Firefighter, is high risk, but gaining entry successfully will allow survivors to search or fortify the area. If you want to move items between locations or change other advanced mission options, click the configure button. You can also configure the mission by its tab, yada yada yada. Don't forget, the more difficult scenarios require you to move items around. Cool. I'm just gonna have you guys check the place out. Who with Jake, Super Jake is the bottle cap. I'm gonna have you guys check things out. Back at the homestead, Dynamite can continue searching. I'm not doing very good at cooking. So let's Alpha. Oh, Alpha's real bad. I'm okay at spotting, so I'm just gonna take a look around everywhere. Let's look at the notes here. I'd like to... Yes, here we go. Mission planner. I'm good. I don't need to... Much like yada yada yada. It's fairly simple. Supplies list. Okay, mission planner. Cool. Alright, so we're going... No, don't want to breach. We're going to search. Risk level medium. Survivors will investigate the exterior and interior of the location around 3 borders. Check to see if my cat was peeing on my carpet. He's not. So, we're going to run risk level medium, and we'll search around 3 sides. What are we going to take? We got pistol rounds. You both have pistols, so that's going to be pretty useful. Auto loadout off. Yeah, we'll just do half loadout. What should you guys take? 1 mop, probably not going to help. You got plenty of pistol rounds. Cool, I think you guys are kind of set. I'm going to send you guys out into the world. Quick tabs, yada yada yada. I don't care. It's fine. At this point, back at the homestead real quick. You still in the chat?
Yeah.
Just making sure. I know I'm talking a lot, so. Survivors coming and going. Alright, so they're headed out. You guys are headed out. It's still raining. Don't have to worry about that. Now, what's wrong, boy? What? What are you meowing about? Come here. Come here. Let me show you to the camera. He's in play mode. He's trying to attack my fingers. Well, when you want to come over here and bug me like you usually do, I will show you to the camera. We will continue. Your notes on red. Fortify house at 30, yeah, and then the flare. Okay, so we're gonna send you out there. Let's see how the next hour goes. Dynamite found a dose of antibiotics, so we're up to 4. It's not bad. A bayonet, a pistol, and a motorcycle helmet. The location has been thoroughly searched. Awesome. Alpha Step struggled to make any progress while barricading the entrances. Come on, Alpha. Come on, man. You're like our best barricader. Oh, you guys haven't even gotten anything anywhere right now. Where you at? Oh. You guys are right there. Please stop scratching my bed. Cat. He's a jerk, but I love him. Cool. I think we're about... We don't need to worry about that. What will I have Dynamite do now? Dynamite's pretty bad at everything. Don't really need to snipe. So how about... Oh, they're horrible at barricading. I mean, they have plenty of furniture. Try helping Alpha, I guess. I'm gonna keep searching. What do we got? Alpha Step and Dynamite fortified 6 entrances. Hey, Alpha just needed a buddy.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Let me help. So we're actually almost pretty secure. We'll go 1 more hour. You guys are still walking. Dynamite fortified a doorway. Stop barricading. All the entrances are fortified. So this place is pretty safe. Hey, get down. Hey. And air. Okay, so don't need to barricade anymore. I guess I could send maybe Alpha and Dynamite to check the house next door, but I'd rather us stay together because none of us are that good at doing things. Alpha and Dynamite, please cautiously patrol and try to kill zombies. I'm going to continue searching. You guys are almost there, though. We'll see how the next log goes. Here we go. Owlstep and Dynamite avoided a pack of zombies while patrolling, thanks to an early warning from me. I am very observant. Sometimes, when I want to be. Shadefrost and Super Jake investigated the house at 27 Park Street. They explored the exterior of the building from north, south, and west, but they didn't see any zombies outside. They didn't get a good look inside the building. You guys are not allowed to come back. Get back over there. Please. I would like for you to continue searching the house. That's fine. I guess we'll stick with the game plan here. Dynamite killed a zombie to the west with a bayonet. Hey, he got up close and personal. And they're not back yet, so we'll continue. Alpha Step killed a zombie to the south with a bayonet. They're really not going for the guns right now.
Which is fine.
Dynamite killed a zombie to the west while patrolling outside the house. Shadefrost and Super Jake returned to the house. Will waited for the right moment and quietly let them inside. Okay, so we've pretty much searched this house. It's safe. It's a good thing. I think I send you guys back out to the fort, to that building. We'll do a check around. We'll do like I don't want to say a reckless check, but we'll have you guys check the place out again, see if you can't see any zombros, and then we'll see how it goes. And I'm gonna move the rest of us to the house next door. So we do have the layout here. We've got, did I say a closet? A big closet. Look at all. There's like 4 closets, 2 bathrooms, a bed. There's 3. There's 2 bathrooms, a bedroom, a kitchen, and 3 closets. That's too many closets.
The house must be in like Carmel or something.
It looks like a barn if you look at the picture. All right, you guys are gonna head out. You've still got some pistol rounds. I don't want to take Alpha and Alpha and Dynamite's bayonet. They seem to be loving it.
Yeah, dude.
You both got a leather jacket on. Body armor. The head. Got a motorcycle helmet I thought about giving you guys. I don't think you guys need it. Risk level. We are going to do a high-risk search. I don't want to breach. I just want to do a high-risk search. You guys will be good. I believe in you. The rest of us, we're going to take a look at the house next door. Codename Kids Next Door. Lucky Mask. Well, obviously, I'm going to give myself the motorcycle. I want the motorcycle. I want the motorcycle. And only because I'm a 2-star rating and not a 1.5-star rating. We're going to very cautiously check out the. We'll do medium. It's all good. We got pistol rounds. We don't have a shotgun, so why are we taking shotgun shells? That's a great question.
For when we find the shotgun.
We gotta take the bayonet. No, we don't, because we all have pistols.
I main bayonet.
What's that?
I said I main Bayonetta.
I
Actually, don't.
I don't.
It's just garbage.
Yeah, I haven't played much Smash. What got here?
You played it
Why
in Ultimate.
are you giving me? The group has no ammunition for some of their weapons. Oh! 2 of us have shotguns. That makes sense. I just saw the pistol.
And assumed that they were pistols.
Yeah.
And that's actually just the weapon icon.
Yeah. Yep, we're good now. Let's go! Let's go. Okay, so, the house next door. Let's go! Will, Alpha Step, and Dynamite investigated the house at 29 Amaranth Road. They explored the exterior of the building from the north, south, and west, but they didn't see any zombies outside. They didn't get a good look inside the building. What's that?
I said, but there's zombies to the east.
There's probably, yeah. Okay, well, they're going to head back to the house. Will, Alpha Step snuck back into the house. There were no zombies inside. I'd hope not. Alright, boys, we're going to try breaching this place. Cool. No, we're going to wait for you guys to come back. So we will search even harder. High-risk searching. Continue. Shadefrost and Super Jake investigated the house at 27 Park Street. They first explored the exterior of the location from all sides and saw a few zombies outside. They looked through the windows and saw one zombie inside. Super Jake is very confident with the result. He says it was occupied recently. He thinks there might be some food inside. Cool. You guys are going to be making your way back. That is completely fine. I think we're going to just head straight for the Park Street house. Because that's where the flare gun might be. I think that'll be smart. Is that a bar? I kind of want to go raid the bar. Continue. Will, Alpha Step, and Dynamite investigated the house at 29th Amaranth Road. They first explored the exterior of the location from all sides, saw a few zombies outside, so yeah, they were to the east. They looked through the windows and saw a few zombies inside. I am very confident with the result. It was occupied recently. There might be some medical supplies inside. I don't care. We're going to that house. We'll have a step. Dynamite brought back in. A storm is coming. Zombies could enter unsecured locations or change their position inside. There's no zombies. No, we still gotta wait for you to come back. Almost 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. Shadefrost, Super Jake, yada yada yada, Alpha Weapon. What do I write? Advance time until next event. Yeah. Alright, boys. Super late at night. We should wait for the morning. Yeah.
And then the morning comes.
Will and Dynamite arrested. Oh, why don't I have like one of us cook or something?
It really is like living together again.
That's true. Super Jake, if you could just keep search for Zambras, and then I guess I'd have you snipe them, but what's the point?
I have a sniper.
I mean, all we have is a pistol. Not really.
One week.
Shade, I will have you, because I guess Dynamite and I are resting. I'll have you cook simple meals.
Cool. That's all I know how to cook.
That's all. That's fair. Shadefrost cooked a simple meal. Nothing?
What?
Shadefrost cooked a simple meal. Dynamite is now refreshed and available to work. Well, you better start cooking. Oh, there's not enough food. We are out of food.
This is why I told you to look for food.
That is true. That is true. It's all good. I just want to get to the morning time. Will is now refreshed and available to work. Will hummed a tune. Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite appreciated the gesture. You didn't, though. You're like, shut up, man. Alright, it's about 6 a.m. The sun is rising. It's been a while since I wanna hold you. We're gonna go over to this. Let's just try and take everything. Take all.
Take on me.
Take on me. Oh, why don't I just like all? When starting a new mission, survivors will clickety, 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 click, 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 click. Please, just move all. I wish there was just a button. Take the splint. We need it. All right. We're going to breach. I'm going to do a medium risk breach. Survivors will only enter the location if there's a good chance they'll survive the initial breach. I'd say that's an important thing. Who wants a hockey mask?
I've never heard hockey mask.
Actually, I think the leather jacket's probably good for you guys. So that way you have some sort of body and armor.
Heck yeah, man.
Cool.
It's also cool for my or good for my cool points.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh God. Nothing happened.
Uh-oh.
Did we get there already?
Who's dead?
Not dead. Shadefrost, Will, Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite reached and secured the house. Hell yeah.
Lit.
Shadefrost and Will entered the first bathroom window. The only bathroom window. There was only one. Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite entered through the kitchen window. I wanted Super Jake to go in through the closet window. They failed to
Did
work.
you say the closet window?
There's probably a window in one of them. There's 3 closets. There's got to be a window in one of them.
So the chances that one of them have a window clearly high.
What? Under my feet. Here. Here. Come see your father. Oh, can't grab you with one hand. I don't like it very much. Anyway, they failed to work well together and split up while trying to clear out zombies. The action occurred in the kitchen and the first closet. Alpha Step and Will killed 3 zombies. Shadefrost was useless.
Sounds about right.
Lit. Survivor photos. After breaching or defending the location, you should check if your survivors were injured. Each survivor is represented by a photograph with their matching map token in the right corner. Yada yada yada.
Look at this photograph.
The more seriously injured a survivor, the more bloody their photo becomes. We're looking pretty clean. When a survivor has a weapon equipped, an icon will appear in the bottom left of the... Yeah, we have it. When a survivor has a positive or negative status effect, an up or down arrow will appear in the bottom right corner. We have no status effects. You can hover over the weapon and status effect icons for information, yada 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 yada. Assigning orders. I know how to assign orders. Thank you. So we got a lot. We got some waste. We got some corpses. We got some spoilage. Some food spoilage. But the place is mostly searched. I guess investigating the place automatically searches some places. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's see if we're okay. I got no injuries. Shadefrost, you have no injuries.
Sweet.
Alpha has no injuries, and we're you know, you and Super Jake are a great team. Now, Alpha, start building, please. I beg you. Just build as good as you can. And in fact, Dynamite, you help him. Clean. None of us are really good at cleaning. I guess I'll have.
It really is like working together.
Yeah, it is. In fact, both of us will clean. I guess all 3 of us. I guess the 3 of us can clean. But someone needs to be searching. Someone needs to be searching for Zambros. Super Jake is really good at searching. Anywhere. Okay. I believe it's still raining, so we don't necessarily have to worry about that. Supplies, we're looking pretty good. That's the interior look like. Alright, we already looked at that. Let's continue. Alpha Step and Dynamite fortified 5 entrances. That was sort of a tongue twister. Shadefrost and Will cleaned some of the junk at the house. It happened once a year. Shadefrost and Will became frustrated with each other while cleaning together. Yeah. Yeah. The storm is easing up. So we probably want to switch to quiet mode soon. I guess we're still okay with each other. Maybe let's try spreading a rumor.
Let's just give it a shot. See what happens.
I think I'm going to spread a rumor about myself. Activism, connection, charity, crime, celebrity. Okay, let me see what kind of... Super Jake just hates some people. We don't know. And you're fairly good. I'm going to maybe do activism. I support the troops, and I support our firefighters. Okay? Activism. Activision. They're not even a company anymore, are they?
I have no idea.
Apparently Will was something of an activist. He spoke at a rally for the State Association for Concerned Mechanics and Firefighters. It's close, but I'm actually fairly good with Alpha. No, I would really like to... Firefighters and soldiers. Let's go.
Let's and go?
Let's and go. Okay. We'll continue cleaning. Super Jake is good at that. Actually, they're doing pretty good at the securing everything. Apparently, Will was something of an activist. He spoke at a rally for the State Association for Concerned Firefighters and Soldiers. Shadefrost and Super Jake are feeling closer to Will. Hell yeah. Alpha Step and Dynamite couldn't care less. Dynamite and Alpha Step fortified 6 entrances. Stopped barricading. All things are fortified. Awesome. Will, this is the cleanest I've ever played this game, by the way. This is about I think it helps that I have someone to talk to. Will and Shadefrost cleans some corpses, junk, and spoiled food at the house. Shadefrost becomes frustrated with Will. Super Jake took a break to do some exercise. He is feeling energetic. I need you to search. Oh, he's still searching. That's fine. We're all fortified. Improvements. Can I improve?
He's still
things?
searching. He just stopped to do some push-ups first.
Alpha Step's good at improving. There's a watchtower. He's good at improving.
I would love if he would, that's the kind of thing that he would put on his resume. Good at improving.
I'm good at improving.
You want to hire me because you know I'll improve.
I guess Dynamite will search. Weapons and ammo, because we're supposed to be looking for a flare gun.
Is a flare gun a weapon?
Maybe I should keep it to any then.
I mean, I don't know the answer.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Super Jake, how are you at? You're not that much better at searching. Dynamite searching. Dynamite and I do not.
Still? Oh yeah, yeah.
I think they're all at average. Like they don't hate Dynamite, but okay. I'm gonna have Alpha fortify. No. We're not gonna fortify. Well, we should, because it's not like we take furniture with us. It's just using furniture in the house. Alpha, should we build a? I think we should build a watchtower. Some way out of here. Send the Joker to the thieves. Cool. I think we'll go. That was a reference to Bob Dylan's All Along the Watchtower.
Ah, I figured it had something to do with Watchtower.
Dynamite found a painkiller, 4 cooking ingredients, a bandage, and a snack. Alpha Step successfully built a watchtower. There's nothing left to clean. I became frustrated with Shadefrost. All clean. Well, we don't have to clean anymore. That's fine. Shadefrost help search, and we're gonna switch over to weapons and ammo. No, we're gonna keep it in ammo. I mean, there's only 2 places this flare gun can apparently be, so I assume if it's in here, it'll find it. Alpha, build a fence. We're gonna have this place strapped. Ooh, something happened. Dynamite found 3 cooking ingredients, a simple meal, a deck of cards, and a dose of antibiotics. Thoroughly searched. Alpha built a fence. Dynamite is warming to Will. Dynamite might become less prejudiced against him, but only if Will does more work for the group. Will must spend more time patrolling. I'm not good at patrolling, my dude. But I guess I want Dynamite to like me. He is a mayor. Fine. I will patrol. I will cautiously patrol. Cautiously.
I thought the issue was that you don't like him because
he's rich and I'm poor.
He's rich.
I guess. I don't know. I guess it's just a random thing that can happen. Or I start another room. I mean, he is a politician. Oh, it hasn't been 24 hours. I was gonna say he could be a poor activist, but he hates the poor, so it'd be a lie. Okay. Well, since it's not here, and I don't think you're doing anything, we're going to have you and Super Jake.
Shots fired.
Not quite. You guys are doing good. You and Super Jake. It's right next door. Just go check. Go check it. Go check the place. It's nearby. We'll even do a high search. No, I do not want to be the one searching because I am not good at searching. There we go. That's better. We will do a high risk check. We're kind of good here. I don't think there's anything else you guys need to take because it's literally across the street. Actually, we could probably see it from the watchtower. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. I should be patrolling cautiously, of course. Alpha, Alpha doesn't need to build a sniping place. Create a distraction that will lure I don't really want to lure zombies to the location, to be honest.
You don't want to lure zombies?
No, I'm good. And then Alpha and Alpha Step. Alpha and Dynamite will search while I patrol. Let's go. It can sometimes be useful to mark or otherwise, and I didn't know this. Annotate locations, perhaps to remind you that they're secure or contain a cache of supplies. To annotate a location, right-click its icon. A context menu will appear. Okay. I mean, so... Bam. Square means fortified. Cool. Did nothing happen? Where is... Can I look at the... I would like to look at the dossier. Please let me see the diary. That in which the game is named. I will save and continue. Can I... Are you really not going to let me see the thing? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, it just took you guys forever to get there. Ooh, I got a achievement. I have no idea what it is. Maybe I'll read after we die or win. Super Jake and Shadefrost investigated the house at 26 Park Street. They first explored the exterior of the location from all sides and saw a few zombies outside. They looked through the window and saw a few zombies inside. Super Jake is confident with the result. He says it was occupied recently. He thinks there might be some food inside. I hope there's a flare gun. Oh, there is another place that might have a flare gun. Ah, it's all the way up here in the corner. That's gonna suck. I think there might be a... What is this? Oh, it's a farm. Well, okay, I guess. Back here. Get everyone back. Super Jake and Shadefrost would come to the house, I let them inside. Alright, boys. Let's breach. Halo breach. Medium. Take everything. Clickety, clickety, clack. Take absolutely everything. Please, just there's a bunch of stuff on my list. These... We have so many people. We can carry everything. There should just be a button. Let's go. Shadefrost, Will, Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite breached and secured the house at 26 Park Street. No issues, man. This is the best game of Zafehouse I've ever played. Shadefrost and Will entered through the kitchen window. Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite entered through the second bathroom window. Alpha Step, Super Jake, Dynamite, Shadefrost, and Will found each other inside and hunted together. We're a unit. We're like peas in a pod. The action occurred in the kitchen, closet, and first bathroom. I want to know who checked the closet. Well, they have experience from the last house, right? There's 3 of them. They're, like, really cautious about it now. They're like, we got to check the closets. For some reason, this town has a bunch of windows in the closets. It's creepy. The action occurred in the kitchen, closet, first bathroom. Shadefrost, Alpha Step, and Super Jake killed 4 zombies. Will was useless. That's fair. Shadefrost, Super Jake, and Dynamite are resting. Cool. Well, we did it. Alpha, get to building. And I am... Oh, you guys are resting, so I'm going to have to keep search and wait until you guys are... Oh, I'm tired. I killed 4 zombies. Jeez.
Remember how you wanted Dynamite to like you?
What's that?
I said, remember how you wanted Dynamite to like you by doing more?
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to turn you up a little bit in my ears. Although I don't know how to do that.
Oh, like on Discord?
Yeah, you're a little... could you check the stream audio, just see how everything's sounding?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, we can talk and stuff. Just wanting to check the things. Checking.
I also backed up from the mic, so it might have been just because...
Oh, that's probably fair. It's all good. Yeah, you're good now. I just wanted to make sure. Alpha Step fortified 4 entrances. Dynamite is now refreshed and able to work. Sweet. Wow. Alpha is almost already done with that, and we're almost already searched. So, cool. Super Jake is still resting. Dynamite, go ahead and search the area. This stupid thing is going to be up in the top right corner. I bet you. Yeah, why would it be right next to the place where you have to go? Dynamite found a cooking ingredient. Just a cooking ingredient. I don't know what it is, but it looks like food. A painkiller, a snack, and a dose of antibiotics. Alpha Step fortified a bathroom entrance and a bedroom entrance. Stop barricading. Everything was fortified. Shadefrost is now refreshed and available to work. Alpha Step is resting. So, I think my next course of action, I think we're going to go to the place that we need to fortify. We're going to do the place we need to fortify, and then we're going to fortify the Christ out of it. We're gonna make it a fortress, and then we're going to send you and Super Jake to the other side of town. It's also been raining for like 5 days. Super Jake, get in there. Shadefrost, get over there. Check the place out. Scope it out. See how everything's going. We're going to do a high-risk search. Bam. Has it been 24 hours yet? Would like to spread a rumor? Nope. Everything's fortified. I don't really want to have Alpha focus on super fortifying the place. Don't need to worry about the waste. We're gonna be leaving soon. Patrol, right? I'm gonna patrol the place. Jeez. Baby. Oh, it's not done searching yet. I'll patrol Alpha. Where's Alpha? Oh, Alpha's resting. Dang it. I'll keep watch then. Cool. Next! Location has now been thoroughly searched. Hey, we found a riot shield. That's different. Never seen that before. Boom. We will have me search around very cautiously. Let Dynamite keep watch. I think Alpha is still resting at the moment. And we will continue. Super Jake and Shadefrost investigated the house at 30 Park Street. They first explored the exterior of the location from all sides and saw several zombies outside. They looked through the window and saw a dozen zombies inside several rooms. Yikes. He says it was occupied recently. There might be some food. A storm is coming. Zombies could enter unsecured locations. We're fairly secure. I don't think we have to worry about that. It's Alpha. Still... Yeah, he's still resting. Keep searching, Self. So there's a lot of zombies at this place. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. Will killed a zombie to the west while patrolling the house. Super Jake and... Yeah, so you guys are back. It's nighttime. I think... Let's have Super Jake and... No, we'll have you and I patrol cautiously. We'll have Super Jake keeping watch. Alpha is still resting. I would really like for him to stop. Let's switch over to quiet mode. It's not like it's really going to matter till the next event. Alpha Step's now refreshed. Awesome. Killed 4 zombies while patrolling outside the house. We're going to have to go to this location and, like, take zombies out, I think, beforehand. But I'd like for it to get to daytime. Shadefrost and Will avoided a pack of zombies while patrolling thanks to an early warning from Super Jake. What a good guy. Uh-oh. Shadefrost killed a zombie while to the west with a bayonet and a pool cue. Where'd you get a pool cue? Will was injured while on patrol. They stopped patrolling because the threat was too great. Will took a painkiller. He can cope better with his injuries. I'm resting. That's fair. I got hurt. How do I... can be treated with bandages? How does one treat? I would like to treat bandages. Maybe it's a thing I gotta do in the system? Oh, treat. Wow, all of us suck. Alpha, you're a mechanic. What's wrong with my leg? Super Jake can stay there. almost daytime. Let's, oh, you're decent at sniping. Maybe snipe towards the east. Maybe you can take out some of those Zambros. Who's better? Oh, Super Jake is way better at sniping. And you're okay at searching. So actually, I'm going to have you search to the east. And I'm going to have Super Jake snipe to the east. And we'll continue. Alistep failed to treat Will. A pair of bandages were used during treatment. The sun is rising. It'll be easier to spot zombies. Alpha, please attempt again. Actually, you and Dynamite, help. Shadefrost has spotted a zombie inside the house to the east. Pardon? It's inside the house. Why are we... If it's inside the... Oh, it's inside the house to the east. I started having a panic attack. Alright, it's daytime. How about... Am I treated? I am treated. Awesome. Boys, let's go over to that house. We're not going to breach. We're just going to investigate. We're going to take out some zombies. I'd like... Or maybe we'll breach, but we'll only enter the location if they're certain it's clear zombies. No. What do you think? Should we just try the breach, or should I send everybody out to investigate first? Like, we know there's a bunch of zombies there.
I say we just breach. We already know there's zombies there. Investigating really isn't going to help that much.
Okay. Well, we'll take everything then. It's really good having this many people, because you can just keep everything with you.
Mm-hmm.
That mop is huge, apparently. Let's go.
Let's go.
Ooh, alright. Oh, zombie killer. Got another achievement. Shadefrost, Will, Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite breached and secured the house at 30 Park Street. They entered through the lounge window. They failed to work together and split up while trying to clear out zombies. Fighting took place throughout the house. Shade, Will, Super Jake, Dynamite killed 13 zombies. Alpha was useless. Alpha Step's trapping skills are rubbing off on Will. Apparently that was a success. Sometimes the action will take place over multiple hours, so I was super confused. Shadefrost and Alpha, you guys start barricading. Super Jake, spot anywhere. Dynamite, clean, I guess. And then I will search. And it's still raining in this world. Jeez. It's been like a day and a half. Will found 3 cooking ingredients, a mop, and a painkiller. Shadefrost and Alpha Step fortified 8 entrances. Oh wow, everything's already fortified. Awesome. Super Jake says zombies numbers are increasing around the house. Okay. That means Super Jake and Shadefrost are going to start sniping. I will... Nah, I still have to search. Well, searching is almost done. Alpha, please, start a sniper's nest. Actually, a fence. Build a fence. Get out there with the zombies and build a fence. Will found a cooking ingredient, a stimulating meal, and a sledgehammer. Location has now been thoroughly searched. Surjek shot a pair of zombies outside. Dynamite cleaned the spoiled food in the house. Cool, you guys are still going. He's still cleaning. Continue. Dynamite cleaned the corpses, junk, and spoiled food at the house. The storm is easing up. All right, Alpha, you working on that fence, buddy? Struggling to build fortifications. You're the best. You're the best of us. Come on. Build the fence. Build it. Dynamite cleaned corpses. There's nothing left to clean. Awesome. Dynamite, I know you suck, okay? You're not that good at building, but I need you to help build the fence. Dynamite, yay! They built the fence. Shot a few zombies, are getting along better after sniping together. Man, you guys were already tight. You don't need to be even closer. I don't know. Alpha and Dynamite, build a watchtower. Dynamite built the watchtower. Nice. Shot a zombie outside the house. That was you. Awesome. And then the last thing, sniper nest.
Yeet.
Bam.
Form 1.
Awesome. We are fortified. Everything. There's nothing else we can do. It's done.
Yeet.
Don't ask me for any more. Find a flare gun. Call for help. So now it's time for you and Shadefrost to go on a trip, or you and Super Jake to go on a trip.
Oh, to go get the flare gun?
Yeah, you guys are gonna go across town. You're gonna search all the places.
Now that our house is nice and safe, we're gonna leave it.
Go on,
as far
guys.
away as possible.
Hell yeah, brother. Cool. Spotting. We're just gonna all be checking stuff. Nah, Alpha Step and I will... No, right. I'm supposed to be patrolling. Cautiously patrol. Send the guy that recently got hurt. Sounds great. And let's go. The sun is setting. It'll be harder to spot zombies. Ah, we went at the wrong time.
Proud of you.
Please do something. Will killed a zombie to the east while patrolling outside the house. Here we go. Super Jake and Shadefrost investigated the house at 27 Main Street. They first explored the exterior of the location from all sides and saw a handful of zombies outside. They looked through the windows and saw a dozen zombies inside. Super Jake is very confident with the result. He says it's occupied recently. There might be some weapons inside. Cool. So as far as that I'm concerned, that means we will send our whole group in the morning. We will decimate the place, and then we will search for weapons. So we're gonna return to the house. Alpha Step waiting for the right moment. Cool. We're gonna be waiting. Super Jake and Shadefrost, you guys check the play. You guys are great at spotting. Actually, we'll have Super Jake. You are slightly... Super Jake's the same at sniping, but you are better at... In terms of the two, you're better at sniping than you are spotting. So I'll have you do that. I will continue patrolling. Maybe Dynamite can cook a little bit. And then Alpha, you can help spot. I'm gonna wait for the morning. Oh, what? Oh, no, something happened. I thought I died. Shadefrost shot a zombie outside the house. Will has redeemed himself in the eyes of Dynamite.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess now that you're searching outside, we can be friends. That just means I'm prejudiced towards him now.
He thinks you're a cool dude, and you're still like, you rich piece of crap.
Dick. Cool, we're all back. It's 2 a.m. Continue going. Storm is coming. A storm is coming. It's been here. Dynamite cooked a simple meal. Will killed a zombie to the east. Painkillers have worn off. Good painkillers, I'd say. Sun is rising. Let's go, boys. Across town we go. We're just gonna breach. Now here's the thing. We don't want to take everything this time. Because we'll be coming back. Take the riot shield. We will take one bandage, some painkillers, a splint, and I think we'll take all of our ammo, I think, obviously. Because there isn't a reason that we shouldn't. Oh, set breach rooms. What? Improve the odds of survivors making it inside alive by breach rooms with less zombies. So are these X's zombies?
That would kind of make sense. Because that was like the whole reason we went to go search out or whatever.
Yeah, but they said there's about a dozen. Okay. So I think we need to have, that was a cool lighting effect. experienced people with not so experienced people. So I think Super Jake and Alpha will breach the kitchen. I think the rest of us, let's breach this bathroom. Because there may not be any. Well, hold on. Let's go back. Go back. Not. I mean, don't cancel. But that's set. We have the interior. There's the diary. Super Jake investigated all sides. Saw a dozen zombies inside. It didn't say where, so I'm assuming the X's are it. Let us proceed. Yes! We found the flare gun.
Nice.
Okay. That's actually really smart. All of those, I didn't think of that. Cool. Shadefrost, Will, Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Dynamite breached and secured the house at 27 Main Street. Shadefrost, Will, and Dynamite entered through the first bathroom window. Alpha Step and Super Jake entered through the kitchen window. Dynamite, Shadefrost, Will, Alpha Step, and Super Jake found each other inside and hunted together. Again, we're a unit. The action occurred in the first bathroom, kitchen, and lounge. Shadefrost, Will, Dynamite, Super Jake killed 15 zombies. Shadefrost discovered a flare gun. This can be used to call for rescue. Yeah, we're good. Doing well so far. Now that you have the flare gun, you'll want to get back to the rescue location and fortify it. It's already fortified, baby! That was number, 3 on my list. It should be annotated on the map by a circle. Once you arrive, get your survivors onto the barricade order, wooden fence icon, and keep them there until the location is for. It's already done. Remember, you can see how the barricade. Yeah, we're good. Now run back to the house. We're just gonna. I mean, oh yeah, we have to set to breach it, but it's completely fortified, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Can't breach it because you set fortifications too high.
Alpha was too good. I'm sorry, guys. Shadefrost will outstep Super Jake. Dynamite snuck into the house. There are no zombies inside. The storm is easing up. I think we did it. With the rescue location fortified and flare gun in hand, you can now signal for help and leave the town. This will complete the tutorial. This is a tutorial. Jesus. I've been doing this for an hour and it's a tutorial. I'll totally play another one, though. I'm actually having fun. And it lets me practice my my audiobook voiceover. I wish there was dialogue. What's hilarious?
That you're just so excited to finally beat it. Be like, yeah, we did pretty well. We still got hurt, so it was still kind of scary. And it's like, nope, here's a tutorial. That's all it was.
But, well, I mean, each scenario might have different objectives. So you might want to have to fix a car, or you might have to,
Gotcha.
To leave, left-click the exit town. Okay, cool. All you have to do is be done. Leave town. I guess we're leaving? Will, Shadefrost, Alpha Step, Dynamite, and Super Jake fired a It wouldn't let me read it! Completion star awarded. They waited for hours as zombies gathered at all sides. Look, we have the best team ever. If it weren't for the barricades, they would have never lasted. I call BS. An armored rescue truck backed up close to the windows. Everyone rushed inside the back door. Waverly Creek was now just a memory. Town Waverly Creek. You can actually download the diaries too. I don't know what purpose it has. Epilogue. Oh, it's like a book, sort of. Super Jake, here we go. Oh, it tells you more stats. We started. It only took us 3 days. Not bad. Almost 4. 3.5 days. All of us survived. We killed 35 zombies. I'm fairly certain I was injured, so I think this injury received is a little whack. Shotgun was our most popular weapon. We fortified 4 different locations. We spent 27 hours barricading. Hours cooking 9, hours spotting 65. That makes sense. You gotta have your bases covered. No modifying. A lot of patrolling, a lot of resting, and a lot of cleaning. That Hey, that's like the best I've ever done at Zafehouse Diaries. I don't think this
Wait.
could be what?
Sir, are you telling me that you've never beaten the tutorial because you didn't know that that first stage was a tutorial?
I have beaten the tutorial, but I didn't realize. I thought it was just telling me stuff because it was the first time I played it on this computer, but I didn't realize the mission in and of itself was a tutorial.
Gotcha.
So I'm completely fine with doing another one if you're good.
Yeah, I'm up.
I really I enjoy this. I know it might not be a lot of people's thing. It's very slow paced, a lot of reading, but like I like it. But I also kind of have to use the restroom. So I'm going to put up the intermission here. I don't really want my... That's a weird place for my webcam. I don't even have the intermission set up, so I'm just going to put that back up. Be right back. Oh, there we go. Be right back. I will be back shortly. I don't really think I have a way to mute my microphone, though, so I will just do it manually here. If you would like to keep people entertained, go ahead and try. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm willing to talk to chat if people are here and not lurking. If you want to lurk, that's cool too. Just hang out and not talk to us, I guess. Guess that's fine.
All right, I am back.
E.
I also stubbed the toe I had surgery on.
I heard that.
Did you? I thought I had my mic muted.
Nope.
Oh. Right, I had it muted on stream.
Oh, gotcha.
I also have pepperoni. Because that's
Nice.
It's a good snack on keto. And
Ah.
I also have my Tylenol with codeine. Because
Nice.
everything hurts.
Life is pain and then you die.
Sounds about right. All right, boys. Or boy, my dude. It's Friday, my dude.
It is Friday, my dudes.
Oh, take a look at the screen. That's why it was a tutorial.
Because you checked tutorial.
No, because it's different scenarios.
Oh.
There's vehicle in town. Okay, so we have a choice of scenarios here. So we have I've never finished Roadkill, which is the vehicle one. Nightlife, start with one survivor, try to attract others. Deadline, a rescue helicopter is on the way, but you don't know where or when, which means you have to search the town to figure out where stuff is, like notes and stuff. Broadcast a signal to call off an aerial bombardment. Okay. No survivors. There's nowhere else to go. It all ends here. How long will you survive? Oh, that's just an
endless mode?
Yeah. I kind of want to do, let's just go in order if we're going to play it. I kind of want to do Roadkill. No time limit. Some hostile dilemmas. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense. So in this mode, I'm trying to open my pepperoni. In this mode, I have pepperoni. It's Meyer brand pepperoni. I have no idea if it's going to be good because I bought it like a week and a half ago. It's been in the fridge. Tastes good. So, leave town when you're ready. Find the parts you need to repair the vehicle. Let's do this. I don't know if I hit play now, if it's going to have us or not. So I'll hit play now instead of custom game. And if it has us, cool. If not, I'll go back.
Sounds like a plan.
And I don't know if our... Okay, it's us, but without you. They replaced you with Gene.
Gross.
I agree. So I don't know if we still have like shared games or whatever. But if this game interests you and you want to play it, I will gladly give you my information again.
No, I'm still on.
Oh, you still have my stuff? Cool.
Yeah.
Steam updated, and I hate the new layout because I can't differentiate between Gene and I's games anymore.
Yep.
I hate it. I hate it.
I'm the same way.
Steam or Valve. 1. Stop it. 2. Portal 3. And 3. I'm not going to say Half-Life. I've never played any of the Half-Lives.
You own all of them.
Do I?
Yeah.
Maybe I should play them. I mean, I could do my own Steam train, essentially, because I have so many games I haven't played.
You have bought too many games. And you haven't played half of them.
No, I gotta play them all. I have played maybe less than 20 of all the games I own.
Jeez.
That goes for PS4, too. I just bought a whole bunch of games today. I shouldn't have, because everything was on sale. So I bought UFC 3 because I really liked the demo of that. I bought Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is apparently a stupid realistic RPG, which sounds like I'll hate it, but I've heard it's funny. And then, funny to play because you literally start out as a useless piece of garbage. You're not a knight, but you have to become a knight. So you're just useless. And then, what else did I get? Injustice 2. I've been wanting that for a while. And then, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. It was the port from the PS3. But I think somebody because I know I used to have Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I know I did because I watched you play it a lot, and it's gone. So,
good.
As was my God of War, but now I have Tyler's because I borrowed it before I moved.
And like screw him.
I know he's not watching this, but I'm not going to say that. I'm going to remain. Anyway, Gene, Dynamite, Alpha Step, Super Jake, and Will. It sucks now because I can't say you anymore.
It's fine.
Made it to Montrose Springs. Montrose? Montrose. It's probably Montrose. The fragile group consists of a teacher, a mayor, a mechanic, a soldier, and a musician. Dynamite isn't adjusting well to the group. Hopefully, Alpha Step can hold things together. They arrive with a pistol, and medical supplies. Gene has some advice.
Of course he does.
That's Gene. He says barricading is a good way to stop. Gene says barricading is a good way to stop zombies from breaking into a location. But no defense is perfect. Okay, here's our note. Gene discovered a note about an abandoned vehicle. If we repair it and find a roadmap, we can leave town. There's a vehicle at the university at 40 Mongolia Road. You can probably repair it if you have the parts. If you're struggling to find parts, we'll be at the house at 39 Kingsway Road in 3 days. Trade 5 weapons, and we'll give you a part. But remember, don't even try driving away without a roadmap. Okay, so we need car parts. We're going to need weapons, possibly, if we can't find the car parts, and we need a roadmap. Okay. The mysterious scavengers might also help track down engine parts, but they'll want to trade some weapons. That shouldn't be an issue. I think we'll find plenty of weapons in 3 days, maybe. That's where the vehicle is. And if we really need weapons, we can just make a beeline towards the police station, maybe. So
That's not a bad idea.
I know, I'm full of them. Oh, is it today's date on the thing? It's the 15th.
That would be a nifty.
Yeah, it is. It's the 15th. Nice. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's see how things are. So I guess in this run, Dynamite and I just hate each other.
Again?
Well, I mean, because it's set. I have it set that I hate rich people, and I have it set that he hates poor people. But it looks like it's a step lower than last time.
Oh, good. Wait, like the hatred's a step lower, or
yeah? So you see the pentagram here, this top here. Like the X's means we feel the same way towards each other, but the color is different. So like the green here, I'm good with Gene. No. There's yellow. The yellow and green are kind of hard to differentiate. The green means good, yellow means average, and then red or orange means bad. I thought we were in average last time. But it's all... Oh, wow, we don't... Okay, so... Oh, this isn't the tutorial. So, we have to set a lot of things. So, Gene has the pistol. No. Super Jake has the pistol. Give me your pistol. Give Super Jake the pistol. Cool. Super Jake, do we have any other... We don't have any other protection. Let's see. Nothing else, essentially. Cool. Well, first of all, Alpha Step, get building. This is my one concern about having... Maybe I should make some more randomized things. If we just play with the people I have set, it might get a little samey. But I can figure that out later. Alpha, start building. Cool. Oh, we can trap now. Trapping wasn't an option in the last one. And it's not raining. That's why it was raining all the time. In the training... Sorry, I'm chewing. The training had it raining all the time, so that way the zombies wouldn't be attracted to you. So, we are on quiet mode now. Oh, we have modifying now, too. That's what Alpha's really good at, modifying. Well, hold on. Alpha Step will try to improve items breaching, sniping, or combat ability. Now, we should definitely have him building at the moment. Alright, that means Super Jake will be spotting. It's completely fine. We will have Gene. I'm surprised Gene doesn't hate Dynamite. Gene and I will search. Let's start with weapons and ammo, because we might need that later. And then Dynamite. Dynamite, why don't you... I'll have you patrol cautious. Okay? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. Starting run number 2.
The real one this time.
The non-tutorial. Gene and Will found a pool cue, a motorcycle helmet, a machete, a bandage, 4 cooking ingredients, 4 pistol rounds, 4 shotgun shells, 6 rifle rounds, and 3 crossbow bolts, and a partridge in a pear tree. Dynamite kill. Alpha Step made minor improvements to 5 entrances. He destroyed a kettle while barricading. Oh, that's another thing. Okay, so now we're gonna have to worry about food, furniture to break down for barricades, and probably a bunch of other stuff that didn't matter before. I just now realized the tutorial for this game sucks. Because
as far as actually preparing you for things, yeah.
Yeah. So this is going to be a lot harder. Dynamite killed a zombie to the south while patrolling outside the house. Cool. Wow. Who's next up on... Alpha is going to need some help. We're almost done searching, so let's switch what we're searching for. There's some waste in here, but I think it's fine. What do we have in terms of supplies? We have a machete and a pool cue. First of all, let's give... Dynamite literally went out and killed a zombie with his bare hands. What a savage. You can have the machete. Then who should I give the pool cue to? Maybe give the pool cue to... Give it to Gene. Because I took his gun away. 1 motorcycle helmet. Dynamite is out there risking his life, so I will give him the motorcycle helmet. Bandages, we have some cooking ingredients. So, all right, what should we search for? I'd say let's just hit everything right now. Alpha, continue to build. Do your best, bud. You can do it. Dynamite, you killed something with your bare hands. You have a weapon now. You should be lethal. And Super J can keep searching for now. Will found 5 simple meals. Hell yeah, we're doing good on food. The location has now been thoroughly... For now. That is true. For now. Alpha Step secured a doorway and a bathroom entrance. He destroyed a kettle while barricading. This house had 2 kettles in it? Are we talking like witch cauldron kettles? Or like teapot kettles? Like, I could believe I could believe that maybe a house had 2 tea kettles. It'd be a little weird. I don't think you need 2, but I could believe it.
Didn't we have 2 at one point?
I don't know. I know we have 1.
Yeah,
this is going way too slow for my liking. I'm gonna switch to active mode or loud mode for a little bit. Now that we're done searching, I will have Gene and Super Jake on lookout. Oh no, that's not good. Because Dynamite and I would not do very well on that. So actually, it says we would do average. We'll cautiously look around. We'll see how things go. We'll see how we do. Or I could have Dynamite help out Alpha, I suppose. Even though they suck at it. They did pretty good on the tutorial. But it was the tutorial. So we'll see how this goes. I love the quiet mode sound effect, which is weird because I thought I activated loud mode. Alpha Step and Dynamite secured a doorway and a kitchen. They destroyed 2 pieces of furniture while barricading. Loud mode active. Okay, so we are on loud mode. We're still securing. We don't need to be super secure. I do think that it's time to send... We kind of just need to search everywhere, to be honest, for this car part. Let's send Super Jake to the house next door. Or maybe we should look at, like, bigger houses. So this is sort of a big house. The house down here is pretty big, too. What do we got? That is a general store. There might be some car parts in there. I bet the farm probably has some too. We also got a gas station. It might behoove us to actually just go to the university where the car is. But the university is going to be gigantic.
That's true.
When did they say, or what are our notes? 39 Kingsway Road. Is that where we are? Oh yeah, we're at the house. So we don't really want to move from here if we're banking on those people having parts. So let's send Super Jake to the bigger house next door. We're gonna play a little bit more cautiously, because this isn't the tutorial. It's not gonna be a cakewalk. We'll leave him with medium. He's gonna take some pistol rounds. I believe in the power of Super Jake. Okay? He's set. I mean, who's our next best investigate? Gene's pretty good at investigating. Maybe I'll send Gene and Super Jake to investigate the house next door. We'll continue barricading, although I am going to now search for zombies. And who's anyone good at cooking? Gene is kind of, but not really. Alpha, we don't really need to keep barricading. Let's have you maybe modify a weapon, and Dynamite and I can search.
Sounds risky.
Sounds what?
Risky.
Why is that?
Because you two hate each other.
Yeah, but it says we have average compatibility at the moment.
Okay.
Kind of weird, but Alpha Step created a combat machete. Nifty. It's starting to rain. Yes, it's starting to rain. Zombies will be harder to spot, but they'll be less likely to hear any noise. That is good news for me. We'll keep watch. I could send Alpha out with his new combat machete. Or I could have him keep building. You know what, Alpha? Go ahead. Take your combat machete. Just be careful. Where? Oh, Dynamite has the combat machete. Nah, Alpha, you can take the combat machete for now. I mean, Dynamite's just searching. He doesn't need that. You can have that. Look at this star rating. A solid 5 stars. Alpha killed a zombie to the west while patrolling to the house. Super Jake and Gene investigated the house at 40 Kingsway Road. They explored the exterior of the building from the south, east, and west, but they didn't see any zombies outside. They looked through... Oh, I forgot to set it to full search. My bad. They looked through the windows and saw a zombie inside. That's... Super Jake is only somewhat confident with the result, probably because they didn't search the east. Or the north.
The north, yeah.
That makes sense. I understand that. You can be a little... I understand why you might be a little cautious. Alpha Step avoided a pack of zombies while patrolling thanks to an early warning from Will. Super Jake... Yeah, so we let them inside. Okay. I'd say if we're going to stay here for any lengthy period of time, we'll have Alpha continue to build. Have Dynamite help him, because they seem to be doing a good job at that. Gene, why don't you cook some simple meals? Super Jake, you can keep lookout. You're better at it than me. Alpha could set traps. But he's really our best builder, so let's have him do that for now. And I suppose I can patrol with Super Jake's assistance. But that means I need the combat machete. Give me the combat machete. Let's go. Alright. Alpha Step and Dynamite fortified 4 entrances. They also secured a bathroom entrance and a closet entrance. They destroyed a mirror while barricading. Okay. Alpha Step became frustrated with Dynamite while barricading. It happens, I understand. Gene cooked a simple meal. I killed a zombie to the south. They're still unsecured, man. They're still on good terms. Not horrible. Maybe all three, maybe Gene, Alpha, and Dynamite can get some stuff done. Fortified 3 entrances. They destroyed 2 pieces of furniture while barricading. Became frustrated with each other. I killed a zombie to the north. We're almost there. Just finish it up. Fortified the closet entrances. They destroyed a coffee table. Let's just continue one more time. It's raining. Who cares? Stop barricading. Everything's good now. Sweet. Now let's clean a little bit because it's dirty in here. I'm still patrolling. Alpha, maybe set some traps. We have some experimental traps. Ooh, boy. Just any type. We'll set it to the west because that's where the entrance of the house is. Gene and Dynamite cleaned some spoiled food at the house. There's nothing left to clean. Awesome. Dynamite became frustrated with Gene while cleaning together. Excuse me. Will avoided a pack of zombies thanks to an early warning from Super Jake. Alpha Step placed regular glass and piano wire traps to the west. Cool. Well, at that, there's still waste here. I thought you said there was no trash game. It's fine. Let's send Super Jake and Gene, who is the dice. I think I'm going to have them breach the house. Cool. He doesn't have any protection gear. That's kind of fine. I'd really like Gene to have a gun, but can't really worry about that at the moment. Let's unequip and let's equip. I need to go unequip myself from the combat mission. This thing is just getting swapped around. Combat machete. We are going to breach. Got one pool cue, got some pistol rounds. I think that's going to be alright. We'll have them do that. What do we have going on at the house? I'm patrolling. I no longer think I need to be patrolling. Let's keep a spot. Let's keep a lookout. Alpha Step and I can keep a lookout. Dynamite. Don't really know what I'm going to have you do, buddy. How about you cautiously look around? Only 6 p.m. Dynamite killed a zombie. Awesome. Dynamite killed a zombie to the south. Alpha Step ate a meal. Quit eating our food, Alpha. It's limited. Super Jake and Gene breached and secured the house. All right, cool. They entered through they entered through the kitchen window. The action occurred in the second bedroom, first bathroom. They killed 7 zombies. There was a lot of zombies in there. I thought Super Jake only saw 1. They were both injured. That's not good. Okay. Let's so this place is fortified. Let's have everybody move over there. We'll leave some of our stuff. We don't have to. We'll take the pistol ammo. We don't have any shotguns. We don't have any weapons either. We'll take the bandages because they'll both need help. We'll take the meals and cooking ingredients. We'll leave some of the stuff there. The place is fortified. They're not going to get in, hopefully. Gene and Super Jake are resting. That's fine. We're almost to the house. Dynamite, Alpha Step, and Will return to the house. Gene waited for the right moment to let them in. And now Dynamite and I are resting. That is fine. Alpha, you're a mechanic. Take care of Gene. Please. You gotta nail this one. It's gotta be a crit, alright? Search. All of us suck at searching. Super Jake, can you search? No? Alright. Okay, I guess Alpha is just going to help somebody, and the rest of us are screwed. Sure. Oh, he did both. Sweet. I appreciate you. Now, Alpha, get to building. Get to building. Gene and... Oh, everyone's resting. Alpha is literally the only one that can do anything right now. So I guess I'm going to have him spotting, which he sucks at. We'll do it quietly. I guess it's raining, so it doesn't matter. Rain has stopped. Zombies will be easier to spot. Please just let us all continue. Alpha Step cleaned himself in the shower. That is fantastic. You do you, bud. All of us, we still can't do anything. What's wrong? Are we resting? Oh, look at that. There were no status effects in the tutorial. Stop sleeping, you nerds. All of us are sleeping except Alpha. We have things to do. We have places to search. Come on. I'm so mad. Please wake up. Gene is now refreshed and available to work. Hey, how did we eat when we're asleep?
I'm sure we found a way.
Okay. Now, Alpha, start building, please. Gene, start searching. You're decent at it. Let's go. I really want to wake up soon. Alpha Step made minor improvements to 2 entrances. He destroyed a kettle while barricading. Super Jake is now refreshed and able to work. Good. We need people to search. Super Jake, or we'll have Gene search. Super Jake, you keep a lookout. Eventually, Dynamite and I will wake up. We also might need to switch to quiet. No, I don't care. Just... Okay. Gene found a painkiller and 3 cooking ingredients. Alpha Step made minor improvements to 2 entrances. He destroyed a microwave while barricading. Not going very quick, bud. Cleaning equipment, weapons and ammo. I assume if we're going to find parts, it's just going to be kind of at random. Gene, search for some weapons. Found 2 cooking ingredients, a wooden... Yeah, I'm going to kill a zombie with some cooking ingredients. 2 crossbow bolts, shotgun shells, secured a doorway. I thought that said Super Jake hung himself in the shower. Which, you know what?
Final Destination style.
That would be fair. It would be a fair thing to do. I really want Dynamite and I to wake up. We need some help. Gene found a splint and 3 stimulating meals. Everything's searched. Secured 4 entrances, destroyed a microwave. I said 2 microwaves? Okay, 2 microwaves, I guess. Gotta keep 1 in the bathroom. Never know when you're going to want to take a bath with it. Will and Dynamite are now refreshed and available to work. Alpha Step is resting. You win some, you lose some. Oh, the rest
he
of
did
us...
a lot while everyone else was sleeping.
That is true. He kept watch. He has ADHD. That's hard to do. Okay? So, Alpha Step and Super Jake no, Alpha Step is just resting. Super Jake is keeping watch. There's a lot of stuff in here. And I mean, we searched the place, so I think we should move to the next area. Super Jake. Move on to that. Actually, let's take like a big leap. Let's head to the university. Super Jake and Gene, head to the university. You need to take a look. Oh, I can set where they look too. That's kind of cool. They're real good. We're gonna look at all sides. I mean, Jake still has Gene still has the combat machete. He should be set. He's good. Doesn't need anything.
Heck yeah.
There's no protection gear for Jake. That's fine. Now, what are we going to do? I suppose I will keep watch. And Dynamite. Dynamite, why don't you clean? Clean up the, just clean up a little bit. Stay out of my way. Dynamite clean some corpses. That's such a mundane sentence. Dynamite clean some corpses, junk, and spoiled food at the house. The sun is rising. It'll be easier to spot zombies. Awesome. Dynamite clean some corpses and junk at the house. Dynamite cleaned some corpses and junk at that. There were a lot of corpses, man. It was like 12 bodies in this house. And then Dynamite rightfully took a shower. Super Jake and Jean investigated the university at 40 Mongolia Road. They explored the exterior location. I clicked my microphone from all sides and saw a handful of zombies outside. They looked at the windows and saw many zombies inside several rooms. It's occupied recently. There might be some weapons inside. I mean, it is a school in America. Okay. Dynamite clean some junk. I don't think we need to continue securing Battle Angel. I don't know. What was that even a joke? It was a movie that came out recently. It was called something Battle Angel.
Alita
Battle Angel. That's not even close to securing, so I have no idea what that joke was. It is 11:45 at night. I usually go to bed at 8 now. Oh. Everybody to the university. Be very careful. Will only enter the location if they're clear of zombies. That's not gonna happen. Won't work. Don't really need to worry about the rest of our ammo. I'm literally gonna give Alpha a wooden spoon. A wooden spoon. Now, I will say, one of my favorite events that happened in Zafehouse Diaries 1, I actually shared it on Facebook recently. It was a meme I made back in 2013. We made Nicki Minaj a character, except we named her an expletive because we were 14. It was another word for a female dog. That was her name. And that's not even related to what I was talking about. Anyway, I'll finish that tangent. One of my favorite things was that character ate a snack. That was just that was it. That's all that happened in that hour. Anyway, no. One of our characters killed like 19 zombies with a butter knife. By himself. He was the last survivor. And I'm like, wow. It's the man with 3 butter knives or something like that. And he was a beast. Like Brock Lesnar of zombie killing with butter knives. We'll take some cooking ingredients. We'll take the painkiller. We'll take the splint. And we're just let's see if there's rooms we can do. Oh, Jesus. There is 0 chance. Do you see these X's? My
Dude, that's
God.
a lot of X's.
I think we should all just like go into whatever this room is. Or maybe like I guess we could like go in the hallway. Restroom. Let's go in here. There's only 1 zombie in this. No, there's a small office. There's no no. Oh, they're all room sensitive. They're size sensitive, I mean. Gene and I can go in there then. Gene has the combat machete. He's the worst at combat though. So honestly, Gene, you're losing the combat machete. Alpha Step gets the combat machete.
To be fair, he did make the combat machete.
That is true. He made the combat machete. And honestly, Gene, you're like the worst up. You're losing the leather jacket. Super Jake's getting the leather jacket. I gotta protect my best guys. Gotta protect my best guys. Please lose the motorcycle helmet, Dynamite. Give up the helmet. Gotta give up the helmet. This means that I believe no, Super Jake should definitely take on the bigger room. So Alpha Step and I will take on this. We'll go into this little room. Gene, Super Jake, and Dynamite can take the one room with the 1 zombie. We have to be we might die.
It's all good.
Actually, I don't even think we should go into this scenario. I think we should hit up the police station. Get some more
Get
guns.
better weapons, yeah.
That's smart. No, we're gonna cancel this job. Not happening. Not happening. Now we could risk it and just try to breach the police station outright, but I don't think that that's smart either. So let's take Super Jake and Gene. Because Gene's good at it. They're both good at investigating. You're gonna investigate this place. You're gonna investigate it at all sides. Gene, you can take a pool cue. And we got the pistol. You guys do what you can. I understand if you can't. It happens. Okay? I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse. I'm not gonna be mad. I might be a little mad. We have that. Alpha, can you do anything? Do you have anything to, like, modify? What's Alpha doing? Oh, he's resting, you nerd. Dynamite. Have Dynamite cook, I suppose. Let's continue to go. Alpha Step's resting. I took a shower. Probably needed. Yes, it's raining. I don't know why raining is my favorite thing. Alpha Step is now refreshed and available to work. It's starting to rain. Zombies will be harder to spot, but they'll be less likely to hear any noise. I'm just checking my phone. It went off real quick. Just checking. And cool. My back is killing me. I really wish this Tylenol would kick in. What do we got? Dynamite cooked a simple meal. They're still headed to the thing. It's fine. Here we go. Super Jake and Gene investigated the police station at 3 Main Street. They first explored the exterior of the location from all sides and saw a handful of zombies outside. We looked and saw a dozen zombies. We've taken care of a dozen zombies before. A dozen doesn't scare me that much. There might be some weapons inside. I would hope there's weapons inside. Alpha is now ready to go. He's energetic. He's stimulated. Alpha, my friend. Upgrade some of these cooking and cleaning supplies, or just anything. Do what you want. This is your skill. You can do it. I believe in you. Tinkerer created a cook's wooden spoon. Oh jeez, we are set now. Will hunt a tomb. Dynamite appreciated the gesture. Hi. What's happening?
Oh, that's some cops.
Meanwhile, at a house, there's a truck idling outside the house. It has a cage in the back. The driver calls himself the Piper. He says he can lead zombies away, but he needs some bait. Dynamite wants to release Alpha Step to the Piper. The zombies gathering outside are moments away from breaking in. Will is horrified at the thought of putting Alpha Step into the cage. So basically, we're giving up one of our survivors. I don't know how long. Eating pepperoni. Statistically, I think Alpha is a more useful person than me. I'm a failing musician. He's a mechanic. And Dynamite is a dick. So we're going to, I think I'm going to leave. I don't think it's that hard of a decision on my end. Do you have any arguments?
It's not saying that you would leave, it's saying that the Piper will leave. Either you give up Alpha or he doesn't take anybody.
Oh, I misread. Oh, okay. So he can lead the zombies away, but he wants Alpha Step to do so, and if not, there's a bunch of zombies. There's a problem, because Super Jake and Gene are gone. I can't give up Alpha, though. He's like my best barricader. He modifies things. I'm going to say no. You have any, like, you agree, disagree?
With your luck, what'll happen is you don't give up Alpha, and Piper goes away. And then you get swarmed by zombies, and everybody gets hurt, and Alpha dies anyway.
Is that your official prediction?
I mean, if you have true streamer luck, that's exactly what will happen.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, Dynamite cooked a simple meal. Thank God he got that done before Piper showed up. A truck arrived outside the house. It had a cage in the back. The driver called himself Piper. He said he can lead zombies away, but he needs some bait. Dynamite wanted to release Alpha Step to the Piper. He said the zombies gathering outside were moments away from breaking. Will was horrified at the thought. That is true. If somebody came up and was like, "Hey, Alpha, you need to get into this cage, and I'm gonna use you as bait for a bunch of flesh-eating, maybe in our world not zombies, but let's say cannibals," be like, that's not very. Like, I'll take on the cannibals. I mean, I want to die anyway. So, Piper was sent away. Before he left, he blasted his horn. What a dick! Noise levels have increased dramatic. It's raining, though. Zombies from all over the map will be attracted to this location. Alpha Step doing something more. Okay, so, I mean, we're chill. We're just chill. We're just eating. We're good. Let's put everyone on search duty.
Not a bad idea.
Super Jake and Gene return to the house. Cool. We're just going straight to the police station. We need to leave. Full Q, Cook's wooden spoon, combat machete. Oh, now it's Gene's turn to have the combat machete. But I get the wood. Actually, no. Well, Dynamite and Alpha Step are on equal ground here. Let's take everything, because I doubt we're coming back to this house. And, we're just gonna... Let's go. What? I have to click everything again. Please. Okay, well... Oh, that's why things changed. Right. Alpha, you get... Right, I forgot. Combat machete. Alpha gets the combat machete. I get the wooden spoon, and then Dynamite gets the cube. Alright. Let's, Oh, let's set, rooms. Set rooms. Okay. Well, apparently Dynamite really wants to take on this room by himself. I'd say... I don't think... There's no room where we can all go at once. I'd say Alpha... Okay, obviously there's a zombie in this room. Have Dynamite and Super Jake go in there. Well, no, here we go. We'll have... Gene is the weakest member. So I think pairing him up with Super Jake is probably the right move. It guarantees more of his survival, I think. Maybe. Or I guess since Super Jake is the most talented, we could just send him in by himself. Because there's zombies in here, too. There's one zombie. I think this will be good. So, let's see how it goes. Oh, well, one of us is dead. One of us is straight up dead. I know that sound effect. One of us is dead. There were so many zombies in there.
Did they all die?
I think so. Dynamite, Gene, Alpha Step, Will, Super Jake tried to breach the police station at 3 minutes but failed to secure it. The action occurred in the second cell. Third cells, Alpha Step killed 6 zombies. Everyone else was useless? Oh, Dynamite was killed. Everyone else were injured. It was too risky to stay. Everyone fled the police station. They're heading to the house at Keenan's Way Road. Alright. Sorry, Dynamite. Oh, we're back at the starting house now. Yeah, so that's fun. At least this place is fortified. We don't have any materials to help us either. I don't have any, like, bandages.
Mm-hmm.
So, Alpha Step has a bunch of lacerations, one on each of his legs, one on his chest. Super Jake's stomach is torn, same with his chest. My left arm and chest. Gene's left arm and leg and right arm. Okay, well, that was a mistake. That house was searched. At this point, this is where I always start messing up. As soon as I lose one person, I'm like, just try and invade the next house. You'll all die anyway. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Breach it. Survivors will attempt to breach the house, but will only turn back if the threat level is overwhelming. Let's go. Apparently, we did pretty well this time. Gene, Alpha Step, Will, Super Jake breached and secured the house. Sweet. So, you can get away with that sometimes. Probably if it's a smaller location, you don't have to worry about it. But the police station was huge. The university, I don't know how we're going to secure that. That's going to be a little, especially now that we're down a man. Gene and Alpha Step entered through the kitchen window. Super Jake entered through the second closet window. Gene, Super Jake, and Alpha Step found each other inside and hunted together. The fighting took place throughout the house. Alpha Step and Super Jake killed 12 zombies. I was useless. Gene, Alpha Step, Super Jake were injured in the fight. What? I was killed?
Oof.
What do you mean I was killed? We're so screwed. We're so screwed. Gene, get the cook's wooden spoon. You'll be... I wasn't protected, but you might be. Okay, well. Somebody clean my body. Super Jake. Oh, well, everyone else is resting, so I guess Alpha should just keep lookout, I guess. The zombie numbers are increasing around the house. Woo. Gene helped Alpha Step teach Super Jake about modifying. Okay. The sun is rising. Are you guys done? Nope. All right. Alpha Step is resting. You can't all be resting. Someone has to be awake, okay? You get... Someone's... They're dead. It took until noon for anything to happen. Apparently there's a right-click option where you can just skip forward to the next event. Alright, Gene is Super Jake. Gene cleaned himself in the bath. Yeah, you gotta clean those lacerations. Super Jake, please keep lookout. And Gene, I'm gonna need you to try your best. Just made minor improvements. Awesome. You're doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. What? No.
What?
Oh, there's a lynch mob? I thought somebody killed themselves. There's a mob of people outside the house. They say they have unfinished business with Alpha Step. And what's with everybody in Alpha Step? Alpha, what did you do? They will attack unless they get what they want. Gene wants to hand over Alpha. He says they'll just come back again and again. Super Jake wants to keep the group together. Look, Super Jake has a pistol and he's a beast. I don't know how many... We've lost 2 people already. I think we open fire and defend the house.
I agree.
Okay, all right. We're gonna die.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're not gonna make it that much further anyway. Might as well go out with guns blazing.
Gene secured a bedroom entrance. He destroyed a microwave while barricading. So, yeah. Super Jake wanted to keep the group. They chose to stay and fight. Super Jake didn't wait around. Yeah, Super Jake. He opened fire on the mob, killing one of them as they approached. They approached from all sides. The action occurred in the second closet. Alpha Step killed 4 of them. Does Alpha have the wooden spoon? I think he does. I'm pretty sure the combat machete has been lost to the ether. The battle was not resolved. Everyone fled the house. Okay, so we killed a few of them. The mob will be back in greater no. I mean, how many people? How many people could they have? We killed 5 of them. 4 of them. Yeah, they killed 5. Gene is unhappy with Super Jake and Alpha Step. Get over it. You're an alpha. Stuck inside the house. There were no zombies inside. It's starting to rain. Zombies would be hard to spot. A nearby experimental knife and a clamp trap was triggered, killing half a dozen zombies. All right. How you guys feeling? You guys doing all right? Tensions are a little frayed between Alpha and Gene. Oh no, Alpha still has the combat machete. No wonder. We need like some help right now. We need Alpha. You need to get some teachers and carpenters. Not gonna work. Teachers, yes. Carpenters, no. We need teachers and soldiers. There we go. We're gonna start a rumor. It's the only thing we can do, bud. Let's keep going. This place is fortified. Alpha, why don't you make a fence? Because it seems like we're gonna be here a while. Apparently, Alpha Step was something of an activist. He spoke at a rally for the associations of concerned teachers and soldiers. It's a very tight-knit, strange group. Feeling closer to Alpha Step, Alpha built a fence. Sweet. Okay, his traps are getting there. Man, I suddenly feel very lightheaded. That's cool. Let's see. We built a fence. I think that's good enough for now. I think we need to go back to this house, man. We need to go back. We need to finish searching. We might find a car part. Look, I know you guys almost died, but go back. Go back. We're going strong. Just get in there. Search your hardest. They made it inside. There were no zombies. Awesome. It's Alpha Step ate a snack. Sweet. Search like you've never searched anything before. All of you. Every single one of you. Search this house. You know the show Ask This Old House? Search this old house. Are you not searching? You guys are spotting. We need medical supplies. Just search for medical supplies, please. I'm begging you. Hey, they found a shotgun. That is exactly the opposite of what I asked you to look for. Super Jake and Gene found a painkiller, a snack, a mop, a stimulating meal, 2 cooking ingredients, a hand axe, a bar of soap, and a bolt-action rifle. Well, we have a new gun now. The location is thoroughly searched. Gene took a painkiller. He can cope better with his injuries. Gene is resting. That's fine. Who is good at shooting? Gene, you are getting the bolt-action rifle. Or no. No. Nope. Super Jake is getting the bolt-action rifle. Because he can snipe with it. And Gene, you can have the pistol. I'm completely fine with this arrangement. I don't know, I mean, there's no way we survive, but like we're just gonna try breaching this next house. I don't know what else to do at this point. It's all I have. Either you're gonna make it or you're not. It's what we're gonna have to do. Not investigated. Can't search anything. Let's go, boys. Yep, we're dead. They all dead. The sound effects in this game can be a bit haunting sometimes. Yep, we're dead. But let's see what happened in exact detail. Good try, guys. Gene, Alpha Step, and Super Jake failed to secure the house at 40 Maple Road. The action occurred in the kitchen. Gene and Super Jake killed 2 zombies. They couldn't clear the location. They became trapped inside. Their bodies are still there. We died in 2 days. You know how I said this game's real hard? It's real hard.
I just love how the tutorial is like, yo, look at this little easy romp through zombie.
Yeah, the
universe.
tutorial does not prepare you at all. That's the easiest mission.
Which it's fine that it's the easiest mission. It just doesn't prepare you for anything.
No, I mean the mission we just did is the
Oh,
easiest mission. It's the lowest ranked mission other than the tutorial.
Big oof.
Yeah. That's yeah, so let me look at the tutorial. Tutorial mode, learn the ropes, kinder zombies, few prejudices. So, congratulations, you have completed this scenario. I don't know how to complete this scenario. I guess I could just like go in with random people instead of us, because we're not really a good group.
Yeah.
Change scenario. I mean, obviously, I think doing a custom game probably won't get you the beat this game scenario. Yeah, custom games do not count. That makes sense. But I'm also getting a little tired. So I actually think I am going to call it there.
Cool.
Good stream. Feels good to be back a little bit. I'll probably be putting this up on YouTube. So if anybody's sticking around this late in the video, gonna be trying to stream a bit more often on twitch.com, twitch.tv/WASD, whatever WASD underscore Gamecom. So that'll be cool. I have links in the description. Hit the bell so that way you know when we either on Twitch know when we go live. Subscribe on there. Might start putting up YouTube videos again. I really want to play Legend of Bumbo and Life is Strange 2. Because I still haven't played that yet. And I really liked the last ones. So, thank you guys for joining us on our return stream. And
see you guys.
See you guys later.